Okay, I got my water. I got my towel. I have myself. All right. Hey, Charlie Bear. So usually I do a hold on. Usually I do a okay. All right. It wasn't looking. I know, Chandra, why you didn't do this? I did. I did it before I started. I did. Let me bring it back. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So, welcome to the Fly to Fit Chick Studio. I am your Fly to Fit Chick. I am Chandra, the Fly to Fit Chick. And today is day one. Today is literally like day one. You know, for day one, I was down. For day one. From day one. Today is day one. It's January 1st, 2023. Okay? Do you feel good about it? I come up and I fall up. That's on me. Hey. That's on me. Hey. Woo. Oh. Come on now. Anyway, what I usually do is a fasted cardio at 5 a.m. However, not on this day, y'all. Wait, what is today? No, today is Sunday, right? It's not Monday. I am messed up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, today is Sunday. I have to look. I gotta look. Hold on. Yeah, today is Sunday. Oh my goodness. I'm so thrown off. So tomorrow morning I will be on at 5 a.m. All right, let's get started. And then we can talk and have some fun and talk about our goals. So if you are riding with me, how to properly get on your bike. What is the proper way to ride? You're going to make sure your seat is hip width. Your hips and your seat are aligned. That's my hip width. Forgive me. I tried to have 2 cups of coffee, but I was only able to have one. If you have a Peloton, you clip in. If you do not have a Peloton, did you put clips on your bike? If not, just get on your bike and make sure your feet are secure. The widest part of your booty, your body, your bottom, your booty, your buttocks will be on the widest part of the seat. You should be able to see the front part of your seat when you look down. Now, what I like to call it are jazz hands. The jazz hands going forward. Usually, the jazz hands are out. We're going to have our hands, fingers spread apart with our hands open, and we just going to lay it on down. We're going to lay it, hold on. We're going to lay it on down. I didn't want to repeat. Hold on. So we're going to just lay it down, lie it down. However, when you take your hands and you lie them down on your handlebars, it doesn't matter what type of bike you have, just lie them down on your handlebars, you have a slight bend in your elbow. Your chest or your torso is aligned with the center of your bike. Now all you have to do from here is inhale, exhale. When you exhale, your core is engaged, and that's how your core is done. And you start pedaling. Do you know my shoulders are away from my ears? I have alignment. My core is tightened. My knees are going forward, and my legs are working. I'm not rocking and rolling, and no, because my core is secure, right? Let's go. All right, so now we got all that out the way. If you have this bike, put it on Just Ride for 45 minutes. If you don't have this bike, I got you. We ride for 45 minutes. Now, let me put on my activity monitor because I got to get my first workout of the year. Record it. Excuse me. Now, with the rides that I have, with the rides that I do in the AM, it's always the slow music. This is not going to be a guided ride per se, but when I get in and out of the saddle, I'll let you know. As you can see, this is not I bought this bike in 2017. So I wear a monitor so I can see where my heart rate is. Now, this is an upbeat playlist. So you can ride to the beat or not. That's on you. Do what you want to do, baby. Do it how you want to do it, as long as you're doing it. Okay? As long as, if you're not on a bike, you watching and doing a dance. You watching and doing something. But you're moving. Hey. Woo! Come on. So, this is the first of the year. It's day one. I will tell you this. I have not heard anyone say New Year, New Me. And I was real happy about it. I'm like, if I hear this New Year, New Me, baby. However, I have seen what I'm not taking into 2023. Please stop. You brought it in. You said that in 2021. You brought it right on with you in 2022. I said the only thing is changing is the year. There's some things I want to complete. However, with the woman that I am, I'm good. I'm going to still be real, be honest, lead with love, and it's a new year. New Year's name, Chandra. All I want to do is just grow more, to elevate more. But to make any significant changes to where I'm saying, New Year, New Me, nah. Nope, not here. Woo! I think I'm gonna pick my speed up on this song. Can you hear it? I know sometimes when I play it back, the music sounds louder than it is. There we go. There we go. Boom. What's the beat of that? Okay, that's 105. So if you want to have your cadence or your RPM, your speed, you're going real fast. So you can go, you want to be on the beat, 105. You want to be a little bit under the beat, 90 to 105. Woo! Oh yeah, heart rate going up. Come on! Come on! Instrumental. Oh my goodness. Okay. Woo! I like that. I like that. That felt good. That felt good. Okay. Oh, I'm getting out the saddle on this one. I'm gonna start in 2, which is I'm just going straight up, second position. It's always the middle of your handlebars. Whew. Hey. I don't care what bike you have. This is second. This is third. And your butt is right over, or your glutes, your derriere, right over your seat. And your knees are still going forward. Ha! Ha! Boom. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. So, what is your 2023 gonna look like fitness-wise, health-wise? What changes can you make? What changes can you make and sustain for a significant amount of time? It's all about discipline. So, I still was contemplating my my goal as far as fitness, or sometimes when I made goals, I didn't realize it was fitness related until I was in it. Example, when I got over my fear of water, I used to have a real deep fear. Of like the swimming pool, the beach. If the water started to get to my chest, I will start getting terrified. I was terrified. So 2021. Yeah, I believe it was 2021. Or 2020. I said my goal was to learn how to swim, to get over my fear of the water. I didn't see it as a fitness. I saw it as conquering a fear, but it ended up being fitness related. This year or last year, it was to learn how to skate. I do know how to skate. I do know how to. In Chicago, we have something called JV skating, where we have these different moves to James Brown. And it's a certain style of skating. So it's a lot of moves that I learned from skating classes. I still can't do this crossover. So I said I want to do the crossover. But I stopped skating, and I started skating, I think September. Because when I went undiagnosed with a knee issue for 3 years. I've always had this knee issue, and the doctor told me it was because I was fat. And if I lose weight, I could lose weight. So I have tri-compartmental osteoarthritis in my left knee. I have very little cartilage on the outside, or it's called lateral, I think, my left knee. And I used to go skating on Mondays and some Fridays. But when I would go skating on Tuesdays, I was in so much pain. Even by skating class, the skating lessons was for an hour, and I would stay another hour after the lesson. Sometimes I stay an hour and a half, and I would limp out of the skating rink because I didn't know what was going on. Wednesday would come, I'm good. But by me being undiagnosed, I did a little bit more damage to my knee because I didn't know. I was lifting my leg days were super heavy, and my knee couldn't handle it. So when I finally got diagnosed, no, I take that lot back. I kept going skating because I was diagnosed before I stopped. But I'm going to start back skating because now my doctor gave me some advice, which was really good. Build up my quads, hamstring, calves. Build the muscle around the knee, which will help the knee. And it's not going to make the knee work any less, but it's going to help the knee. And that's what I've been doing. And this bike actually helps with that. It by me in the morning when I do the fasted cardio, I have a high resistance. See how I'm on? I have a high resistance, and I go real slow. And again, my core is engaged. And when I tell you, I have not worn a knee brace. I thought it was longer, but I was just looking at some of my videos. I'm sorry. I was looking at some of my videos. I have to get, I'm making a Year My Fitness video, whatever. And okay. And I was looking, I had my knee brace on in September. So I have not worn a knee brace since October 23. I have not taken any pain medication. for my knee since October 2022. I can say 2023. 2022. And it's because I started training different. I started doing different things with my fitness. And I never made one excuse. Even when I was having these problems, I did what I needed to do because I know I'm trying to get healthier. And I'm still not there. So, January 18th will mark 5 years of me doing this. And I'm finally in the process of being a certified personal trainer and nutritionalist. No, I'm not gonna say that. Not finally. Everything is in God's divine time. So I'm ready. Baby. We only been going 15 minutes. When I tell you, this feels much longer. Okay. So, we're gonna do some ab work. So, what was I talking about? Okay. But I never made any excuses when it comes to my health. And it's been 5 years. And now I truly want to be a blessing to someone else, young and old. But I want my seasoned friends, colleagues, to know that don't allow your age to stop you from doing whatever it is you want to do. I am 54 years old. 54. And I get up and I do what it is I need to do to make me better. I have 8 grandchildren. Only have 2 children. They was going to outdo me, and they did. I have 2 children. I have 8 grandchildren. My metabolic age when I was 50 was 68 years old. At 50, I had the body of a 68-year-old. And I said, well, I'll be damned. Now here, I got to make some changes. And I will say this, the older you are, the harder it will be to get where you need to go the natural way. What I mean by natural, without any type of cosmetic surgery. So it is going to be harder because we are older, especially women. Menopause slows a lot of stuff down, baby. Woo! However, it can be accomplished. You can do those things, but you have to change your mindset to say that this is what I'm going to do. You have to get out of the I can't mentality, I'm too old mentality. Get out of it. It serves you no purpose. It serves you no purpose. None. You too old for what? You too old for what? You too old to eat a healthier meal over a bunch of trans fats with some fried chicken and overly mayonnaise or salad dressing or mustard, potato salad? Come on now. Come on. Let's get out that salad. Come on. Whew. When So, we want to make this thick. Let's make this thick. Huh? Okay. So get back to what I was saying. You're not too old to make the right choices. You're not too old to do what's going to be good for you. Yep. We're going through menopause. Nothing we can do about it. You can get up and move. You can get up and work out. You can get up and take a walk. Get a pad. Get a spot. You can just make us. Watch me isolate. Watch me isolate. Woo! Baby. You can get a little spot on the floor. A little spot. And just walk in place. Walk in place. Get you some 2-pound weights. There they go. 2-pound weights while you walking. You can do whatever you want to do. But the things you can't do, you can't do. Did you get it? If you can't do it, you can't do it. You know why you can't do it? Because you haven't tried. You know why you can't do it? Because you make excuses. You know why you can't do it? Because you don't want to do it. That's why you can't do it. That's why you can't do it. Because you don't want to do it. You know what we do? It's still true today. We do the things we want to do. We make excuses for those things we don't want to do. Your excuse is, I'm too old. I'm too big. I can't do this. No, you don't want to do it. So you come up with excuses. Let me tell you something about me. We got 24 minutes left. I'm not a morning person. I am not a morning person. I'm a person that loves my sleep. I'm a person that loves to sleep. I'm a person that loves my bed. I love my bed. And I got some good pillows. I love my sleep. I get up at 5 a.m. to do a class. I gotta go fast. I get up Monday through Thursday. The only reason I don't get to do it on Friday is because I'm at work at 6 a.m. So I don't want to work out at 3 a.m. I'm truthful with mine. However, I'm not a morning person, but from Monday through Thursday, I'm on this bike or on this floor doing a workout for 45 minutes. I'm not a morning person. To get up to work out at 5 a.m., I have to set 3 alarm clocks. One go off at 3:30, one go off at 4, one go off at 4:30. When I get to the 4:30 one, I get up and I start. Last week was super hard because I was sick. But other than that, I know with the hours that I work, this is the only time that I have. So I can make the excuse, I don't have time. I don't have time to work out. Whew. Let me tell you, you make time. You make time. If you work more than 6 hours at your job, you have to get at least a 15-minute break. Work out on those 15 minutes. You get a half an hour, you get an hour. Take a half an hour of your hour break. Walk around your building. Go, if it's any stairs, walk up and down the stairs. Walk behind your station or a little hallway, back and forth, laps on the wall. Just making little laps. There are things that you can do and find the time to work out. Find the time. But what I'm tired of hearing is, girl, I don't know how you do it. I just don't have the time. No, you just don't want to do it. Because I can have a conversation, I can have a 5-minute conversation with you, and I can show you when you can work out. Period. This not about, I've been real cute. I've only had this channel maybe 3 weeks. It hasn't been a month yet that I've had this channel. I've been real nice. But we're not about to go start 2023 off with lies. We're not going to start 2023 off with me saying, oh, it's okay. We're fine. No. You think I want to get up at 4:30 in the morning? Honestly, no. You don't even have to know me. The first thing I said is, I'm not a morning person. I'm not a morning person. With me not being a morning person, there's no way a 5 a.m. workout is what I want to do. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. But that's the only time that I have. I have between 5 a.m. and 8 a.m. to work out. Then it takes me about an hour to get ready for work. And I leave out at 9 o'clock. I work 36 miles away from me. If you know anything about Chicago, I stay on the south side of Chicago, and I work past O'Hare Airport. So I need a lot of time to travel. That's when I work out. Fridays, I do not work out. I move, but I don't really do like a workout. Do a meditation, but I know I know the benefits of having a rest day and not working straight. You can do cardio 7 days a week. You really can. Depending on what kind of cardio you do. This, to me, is a high intensity workout. I only do this type of workout once a week, sometimes twice. But this one is a 45 minute. I only do a 45 minute once. The other ones is like maybe 15 to 30 minutes where it's a high intensity. However, what you gonna do? So, I can announce right now that January 2021, I set out a goal. I have an Apple Watch, and my goal was to close my activity range every single day. Close my activity range. No excuses. Close my activity range every single day. I did it. Hey, clap it up for myself. I did it. I actually started it because I was just looking at my watch. I was looking at my app for Apple, and it said you're your longest streak, which is 300. Yeah, this is 368 days. So I started in December. So I set myself up and I took off at the end of December. Right now, I haven't closed this one yet. So that's why it's not 369 days. So that wasn't the easiest thing to do. So what I'm going to do this year is I'm not going to say that I want to do it every day again this year. I'm going to say that I want to do it for at least 6 months. I want to continue this streak for 6 months. That's my short-term goal, is to close my ring for the next 6 months, right? So that's my short-term goal. My long-term goal, is to lose 30 pounds. In order for me to be at my metabolic age, or under, meaning that with me being 54, I have the body of a 45-year-old internally. So right now it's at 57. My metabolic age is 57, which is good considering it was close to me saying like I was a 70-year-old. So my long term, I have all year, is to lose 30 pounds. My doctor wants me to lose 25. I said I want to lose 30 to give me a 5-pound cushion. Always set yourself up. So I got me a little cushion. So that is my long term and my short term. My in between is I need to learn the crossover. I want to learn the crossover. So I'm going to go back skating on Mondays in February. I don't have an end time for when I'm going to complete that. I don't set New Year's resolutions. I make goals. And I don't give myself, even though I gave myself a time frame, if I don't complete closing my activity range for the next 6 months, I'm all right with that because I know I did it for a year. I'm not leaning on that year. Don't get it twisted. However, I'm not going to beat myself up if I don't achieve it. I just set another one. And being a person that lost a lot of weight, gained it back, and just lost a lot of weight again, you have to change your mentality. You have to reprogram your thinking and your thoughts, and not give up on yourself. Okay? What do I mean by that? A lot of times you make unrealistic goals, give yourself unrealistic challenges on a significant date or time. It's January 1st. Your birthday is March 2nd. You come in and say, Chandra, I need to lose 40 pounds. I'm like, oh, okay. That's achievable. Yeah, now, let me do a real one. It's January 1st. January 1st. And you got to lose 25 pounds by February 14th. Because you're going to Cancun with your boo. Girl, what? Get out my face. No. But then what's going to happen is you're going to try to do it. Some type of starvation this, some type of elimination that, and You thinking that you on point, and then you get to February 13th, and you see that it was only 18 pounds, but you can't fit this little two-piece that you done bought. So now, even though 18 pounds was great for 6 weeks, when the average is no more than 2 a week, which is good. We got 2 minutes left. However, because you didn't lose this unrealistic amount of weight in this short time, you give up. What's the point? I ain't gonna lose no weight. I can't do this. I can't do that. And you give up because you didn't achieve a goal. Say it's not even an unrealistic goal. It's a goal that you set and you didn't achieve it. You give up. Why? Keep going. Create another goal. Recreate. Who say you can't change it? I'm a football person. I love football. Okay? So, you got the offensive line. The offensive line, when you think of offense, think of quarterback. So, when the offense is lined up and the quarterback is about to play, and they got a play that they need to execute, they gonna execute fly to 15 2023. On the other side of the offensive line, you have the defense. And it's usually somebody on the defense that can read what play the offense is about to do. A great quarterback can see that their cover was blown and he calls an audible. You know what an audible is? We're about to change it up and ain't gonna tell nobody. We're gonna do an audible. And now defense is shook because that's not what they saw was coming. Call an audible in your life. Audible that. You couldn't change it. You got down. Get up. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Call an audible and change your circumstances. I'm tired. I'm tired. When you change when you change your circumstances for yourself, you change it for your children, you change it for your grandchildren, you change it for people around you, because then they see you and they see what you're doing and they know it can be achieved. They see you. They might not say anything, but they see you. So you gotta go. When my grandchildren, my 3 oldest, let me take it back. My son's 3 children, they don't visit often. They older, 14, 16. His son is, I think, 8. They don't visit often. My daughter's 5. They visit about 4 or 5 times a year. My children and their children live out of state. However, because of the healthy habits that I have adopted, when my grandchildren come over here, we don't have potato chips, ice cream, candy, cotton candy, sugar this, sugar that. We don't have that. You know what they eat? Believe it or not, lemons. Lemons, avocado, cucumbers, carrots, raw cauliflower, broccoli, cherry tomatoes. Apples galore. Oranges. We go to the produce section. And what happened was, they started coming over. We got 6 minutes. They started coming over. I started with the oldest, who just turned 10 2 days ago. We just didn't, I know what giving kids sugary drinks looks like. We have so many adolescents dealing with obesity, and it's not fair and it's not their fault. So she fell in love with cherry tomatoes. So then her little brother came, then he want apples. So my daughter, when her and the kids would go to the grocery store, they would go to the produce section, and all of them would pick something. And my daughter said, Mom, what's going on with the kids? And I said, I don't know, what are you talking about? She said, they go to the produce section, and they be putting all the stuff in the cart. I said, oh, that's what they eat here. I said, those are things that they snack on. So she was like, wow, Mom. She was like, you got to see the stuff that they're going to get. And I said, that's good. She was like, Mom, that's so good. Because of what they see Grandma and Peepaw doing, what Grandma and Peepaw are eating, they want to eat those things. And they took from what's going on in this house that they only visit 5 times a year. We got 4 minutes. They took that home with their mama to their mom and daddy. And now they still adapting the same things. So know that people are going to see you. They may not say anything, or they may say something later. And even if they are saying something, don't let that go to your head. Keep going. Because the moment that they say something, and then they stop saying something, you're going to think they hate you. They might. It might not be. Everybody don't have to compliment you on every mile that you complete as you run a marathon. There are going to be some miles that it's not going to be anybody there cheering. What do? Stop? No, you keep going. You keep going. And that's what this is about. My word for this year is completion. This is the year of completion for me. So, I don't know what it is for you, but that's what it is for me. So, what? I can do this with my eyes closed. Hey, it ain't that easy though, but I can do it if I want to. All right, we got 3 minutes. Let's pick up the speed. Come on. Let's bring this year right. Woo! Woo! Baby, I am so excited. I am so excited about, but this is the thing though. I'm excited about every new year. So this excitement for this new year is no different from 2020, 2021, 2019, 2087, 2078. It's no different. I'm always excited. I'm always excited. Hey, it's too easy. So for the reason why I have my water bottle there is that water bottle measures the water that I drink. See how I just lit up? Hey, it lights up when I drink water, and it sets a goal based on my current weight and based on what fitness activities I partake or I do that increase the water for me. So right now, I'm on a 609-day streak of drinking my water every day for 609 days straight. This is my second streak. My first streak was 86 days. And then, no, my first streak was 186 days. And I slipped. And I looked and I was off for 2 days. I said, I ain't slipping again. So now it's not counting today. As of yesterday, I have a 30 minutes, a 609-day streak. Another thing that I do, and it's very important, is your sleep. I have a sleep timer that goes off. It shuts everything down at 9 p.m. No one can call me. I don't get texts. I don't get messages. My phone shuts off, go into sleep mode at 9 o'clock, and it'll wake up at 4 o'clock. It used to go off at 10 and wake up at 5. We are done. Hey! Woo! So, unclip or get out. I changed it so I can get my hours. So it goes off at 9, so I need to be in bed by 9, and it'll wake me up at 4. I know the benefits of getting your sleep. I know the benefits of drinking your water. I know the benefits of eating healthy and making healthy food choices. I also know the benefits of you don't have to get rid of all what you like and what you like to eat. You can just cut down portions, change the way that you make them. So I ask you to just come with me as we go into the kitchen. For the month of January, I'm doing something called Veganwary. And with for Veganwary, what we do is I have to turn my watch off if I'm not working out. So for Veganwary, we're going to be plant-based for the whole month of January. This is a goal. This is something that I have tried to achieve for the past 3 years. The longest I made it was 24 days, and I'm okay with that. Like I say, sometimes you have to call an audible. All right? My goal this year is to do the whole 31 days. So the first 7 days are going to be juices and what I call smoothies. It's just going to be all fruits and greens. I have a new juicer coming. I'm excited about that. But until then, we're going to do smoothies. So for the first 7 days, we're going to do juices and smoothies. And then from the second week, we're going to eat raw. We're not going to cook anything. We're going to eat everything raw. After that, the last 2 weeks is strictly plant-based, and we'll do a little bit of everything. We'll have raw. We'll have juices, smoothies, cooking, everything. One thing that I'm not really going to do a lot of is eating a lot of plant-based foods, because those are high in fat, they're high in sodium, and some of the plant-based substitute foods are just not healthy. Even though it's saying plant-based, you have to think they're doing a lot to get those flavors and tastes together. So I will not be cooking with a lot of those things. But let me end this now. I'll save that when we get in the kitchen. I will go live. I don't know. I need to figure something out. And yeah, that's it. Welcome to 2023. I hope that I see you in the studio with me at some point in the year. It will always be content flowing on this channel. And until the next time, be peace, be love, be great. I love you. Later.